Key function of data governance. The strategic planning. What is the strategic planning? Strategic planning is the art of formulating business strategies, implementing them, and evaluating their impact based on organizational objectives. It requires considerable thought on planning and on the part of a company's upper-level management. In addition, strategic planning is to determine enterprise data needs and data strategy. It establishes future state data management and capability. It develops and approves data policies, standards, and procedures. It plans and sponsors data management projects and services. It establishes data asset, value, and associative cost. And last one, it determines and understands and assesses current state data management maturity level. Next is the strategic planning 3 steps. The 3 steps. First is the discussion phase. What is a discussion phase? It meant to gather as much as information, input, opinions, and input as possible. It set up a regularly scheduled meeting within the employees and any other staff in your business who will be involved with the strategic planning. It makes sure that you have an agenda and clear expectations of what you want to accomplish in each meeting. Try to answer questions that will help you define the business current status, such as what are we now? And where are competitors? Once you have a good idea of where the business is, you can focus in on specific details in future meetings. Next is the development phase. In the development phase, after you've collected all of the information, it is time for the development phase. This is when you'll start putting all together your business strategic plan. A strategic plan consists of 5 key components: a vision statement, a mission statement, goals and objectives, an action plan, and details on how often the strategic plan will be reviewed and updated. It decides with your employees of what will you use to create a strategic plan. Are you going to purchase software to help you create an in-house plan, or are you going to create a plan yourself to save it for the cloud for easier access? Next is the review and updating phase. The review and updating phase is a critical part of strategic plan because it should address how often it will be reviewed and updated. Designate someone to be responsible for reviewing, updating, and sharing any changes within the rest of the company. Whether it's your or another employee, you want to make sure everyone in the business is aware of the change and how they affect their strategic plan. The strategic plan is meant to be a fluid document. Don't fall into a trap of creating the document and letting it sit on the shelf for years. If you develop meaningful objectives and action plans, they should have help with regularly checking the numbers of every quarter to track revenue. You should take time to review the rest of them.